Hi, today we'll be discussing on development of lateral surface, which is in the third module of Kerala Technological University, and it is a common topic in all engineering graphics. So, the development means it is a two-dimensional pattern required for constructing a 3D solid. So that idea, knowledge will give you the idea of fabrication of that solid. That is very essential for the manufacturing of that product. Sheet metal applications are the most common thing. We need this development. So lateral surface means we are excluding the top and bottom face. Okay. In our syllabus, we are dealing only with the lateral surface, but in actual production, it requires. But in our syllabus, it only deals with the development of lateral surface. We are excluding the top face and base. Okay. So we'll discuss a few of the solids here. First one is a cylinder. The lateral surface of the shape of the lateral surface required for constructing the cylinder is a rectangle, isn't it? The dimension of the rectangle should be pi d and h, because d is the diameter of the cylinder and h is the height of the cylinder. Then we need a rectangle of size pi d into h for making that cylinder's lateral surface. Say if it is a prism, the lateral surface, all the lateral surfaces of prisms are rectangular shape, and rectangular size, shape of size with dimension, base edge and height of the prism. And that kind of, say if it is a pentagonal prism, it is having 5 lateral faces. If it is a square prism, it will have 4 lateral faces. Here it is a pentagonal prism of base edge S and height H. Then we need a rectangle of size S into 5 and H for constructing the lateral surface of the prism. And a cone. For making this cone, we need a sector. Sector is a shape like this of particular angle and particular dimension. So this dimension, the radius of this curve, that representing the length of the slant edge. That means the length of the generator. And this distance will give pi d, where d is the diameter of this base circle of the cone. But it is difficult if you are drawing this one, pi d here and L. So for that we will calculate this angle. Angle is equal to arc by radius. So theta is equal to this arc length is 2 pi r and this is L. So theta is equal to 2 pi r by L. To get it in degrees, we need to give 2 pi for 360. Okay, otherwise if you are giving pi is equal to 3.14, it will give angle in radians. So to get it in degrees, you need to give 2 pi for 360. Then theta is equal to 360 into r by L will give you the angle. And by knowing this angle and this slant edge, you can draw the sector. So in case of pyramids, all the lateral sides of pyramids are isosceles triangles. Lateral faces of pyramids are isosceles triangles of size, base edge and lateral edge. Okay, one edge will represent base edge and 2 other edges will be slant edge. For that, the procedure is take the length of the slant edge's radius, draw an arc, then cut base edge dimension, that is S for say it is a square prism, it will have 4 triangular faces. You need to draw, you need to cut an arc for 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then draw like this to get the desired development. And then next one is tetrahedron. A tetrahedron and cube and octahedron belongs to the Platonic solids. That means all the lateral surfaces are of same size and same shape. So a tetrahedron is having 4 faces of equal dimensions. They all are equilateral triangles, so that we can easily construct that development like this. And cube will have 6 square faces, so you can construct that square faces like this. Thank you.